this new system sucked.
Tell us the new changes from Idaho. What are the new changes, Brady?
So yeah, basically Idaho, the residents were complaining about hunter pressure in their state, even though non-resident tags are already capped at a certain limit. So they went through and assigned tag quotas to every single unit. So non-residents were capped on there. And then so yesterday was the big sale date, December 1st, when all the non-resident general season elk and deer tags become available. So since they're all capped, it was a madhouse of everyone trying to pick up a tag before some places sold out. And the system had a ton of errors, tons of people didn't get their tags, added tags to the cart, and then by the time they checked out, even though it was supposed to stay in there, they got like logged out and had to start back over, go back in line. So we got a lot of DMs, people were really pissed. And then just in general, units selling out when it's, Idaho's a big state. I understand residents are very passionate about their state, but you're again limiting people who are, paying more for those tags. So it's a big mess. Like, what if the unit some people applied for all of a sudden has a burn or a fire, and that unit is now closed down next year? What are they supposed to do? They can't bounce around and move to a different unit. They have to just turn their tag back in. Is it a fair system? Residents probably think so, but non-residents are very unhappy with Idaho.
Did your unit sell out?
I will not say, because that would then, you could just then look at right now which units have sold out, and then it'd be like the last one Brady hunted before.
Did it sell out though? I just want to know from your perspective. Like, did you get the same unit?
I will not say.
Will you take me to your unit?
No, you would not. You would not like my unit.
If I bought gas, I drove, I took care of all of our groceries.
You bring the llamas?
I'll bring the llamas.
Yeah, then we'll go together.
You will take me there?
Yeah.
Will you blindfold me on the way in?
Probably.
You will?
The spot's special.
Roof and all.
He roofies me. Throws me on a llama.
But I'll get you there.
All right, well, I got to go get a tag then before they sell out. So what unit should I buy it in?
You can choose any unit in Idaho and just close your eyes and drop pins on the map, and that'll be a good unit. I'll take you there.
Was it your first choice or second choice?
I got what I wanted.
So you did draw a tag?
I drew a tag. I got what I wanted.
I thought you didn't get them.
I got a tag. I ain't saying if it was a tag that sold out or not sold out. Then it instantly narrows down where I'm going to be hunting.
You're revealing, though, that it's the state of Idaho mule deer.
Yeah.
Not whitetail, mule deer.
What's a whitetail?
Strong words coming from a guy from Minnesota. Hunt Neville.
That's right.
I can count on one hand the amount of whitetails I've killed. Bucks.
Yeah.
I don't even need all these fingers for the whitetail bucks I have.
Really?
Yeah. I only killed 3 whitetail bucks.
You have more in the Brady shrine in the office than that.
Yeah.
So what do you have to say to the state of Idaho?
It's the state of Idaho. I think you guys made a little mistake. Love your state, love the residents that live there, but you might have gone a little too far on limiting non-residents to where they can hunt. Like I said, if there's a burn and my unit closes down, what does the guy do? You can't move on, you can't float around. You should make bigger zones so you have an option to float around a little bit. But to completely have quotas on every single unit on an over-the-counter tag.
Couldn't you make the argument that when you draw or apply in a particular state in Q1, January, February, March?
For all the other states that already do that?
Yeah.
And it's very similar, but this has typically been an over-the-counter statewide thing. Is hunter pressure really crazy? I mean, they have all these residents who are hunting it, so maybe these residents are actually seeing more resident vehicles, but they're just blaming it on the non-residents.
Oh, I gotcha. Non-residents pay more tag fees too.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got for a solution, Brady?
I don't know if there is a solution, honestly. Deer herds are hurting, but I just don't know fully if putting all the blame to non-residents is always a solution for this.
How was your logging in right at the beginning?
Oh my gosh.
Tell us about the process from the beginning. What time you got here?
Okay, I got here 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So these tags went on sale at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So I had a full hour before they went on sale. I was already logged in ahead of time, already bought my hunting license, already saved my credit card information, and made sure things were super simple. So once the time came, I would be in line. So I was already logged in for a while. I was like, hey, should I stay logged in? I was like, all of a sudden I got kicked out like the 15 minutes beforehand because you could start going in there at 9:45 a.m. Mountain Time. So once I'm doing that, all of a sudden I keep getting a constant error page. Will not put me in the waiting pool and show me that there's a certain amount of minutes until the tag sales are available. So I have all these errors. All of a sudden, it's like I'm trying to refresh, log out, log back in, still get an error. Click on all the little buttons on the top, the catalog, the home page, error every single time. Trail's already in. And I'm like, what the hell? I can't get in. All of a sudden, 8:59 comes up, or I should say 9:59 Mountain Time. I finally get in, but I think I got in at the 10 o'clock section, so my number was like 7,700. They were supposed to be randomized, so maybe I got a bad random number, but I don't really know. My number is so far high, and I was already prepared ahead of time. We have fast internet at the Vegas office. And then just sitting there for 2 hours, waiting for people to make their decisions, and thinking in my head, all the good tags are going to be gone, the unit I want might be gone, maybe the potential other units I want to go to could be gone, not knowing anything. Then once I get in there, just a mad dash of trying to get tags. And the whole time this is going on, I'm getting DMs of people who are like, wow, I logged in, entered the tag in, they're supposed to get it. Their website crashed, I got kicked back out, I had to redo it again. I'm freaking out that's going to happen to me, and I want to hunt Idaho again. So I should have realized demand was going to be super high. Probably thought out the process a little bit. A 15-minute thing ahead of time was not working for a lot of people. Just a mess, complete mess.